You'll love to see it. 78 thieving, only 6 more levels to go. I cannot wait till we can go to the rogue chests. And guess what? Here is another level already. Very nice. I'm gonna go until 200k and then get more nature runes and train smithing and magic once again. I gotta say, walking around with this much money really stresses me out. I just want to get rid of it. I'm gonna buy nature runes as quickly as possible and then use them with superheat to get 61 smithing so I can't lose it if I die anymore. Yay! This looks so nice in my inventory. Oh man, I can't wait to use all these. I have been training my butt off and I'm really proud to tell you guys that I've reached a new smithing level 61. Oh yeah! This is incredibly exciting. I'm about to get my first level 80. It's gonna be 80 thieving and here it is. Wow. It looks so beautiful on this account. And only 4 more levels and then I got my goal completed, but it'll take a while still. So, in the previous clip I got level 80 thieving, but that was 1 week ago because I've been on holiday and I'm back now. And in this week that I was away, something amazing happened because there was a new update about the Wilderness Hub. So we have the Ferox's Enclave now in the Wilderness, and this will change my account forever. This enclave is located right here and it gives me so many more possibilities, so I want to talk about all this in this episode. Of course, the goal stays the same. I want to go for 84 thieving and 79 magic so I can kill Scorpia and do the rogue chests, but first let's talk about the Ferox's Enclave. I'm about to set foot in this area. Oh my god. Ferox's Enclave. It is so nice to be here. A safe zone in the wilderness, and this should give me like so many new things. Like there should be like a pool right here. Is it right here? I think it is. Yeah, that will restore my stats. I mean, look at my run energy. I just ran all the way back here and I just drink here and oh my god, I got full run energy. I mean, this makes me so happy and there's so much more. Now, I am not sure how this works, but I've been told that if I talk to Lisa and then, operate this coffer, then I can store my cash when I'm in a last man standing world. Now, if this is the case, then it will be the biggest game changer of all. Like, that's gonna be so insane. Like, I've never played it on Ultimate Ironman before, so I don't know. If I use the coffer... Oh, wait a second. Okay, so it says the coffer is empty. Deposit money, no way. Can I actually deposit, like, let's say 50k? Oh my god, it's possible. This has just changed my account forever. I can store money in here, so that means that whatever drop I get, I can high L kit whatever and just store the coins, and I will never have to start from scratch anymore. That is... I can't believe it. So the pool and the coffer are not the only things that will help me, because since Last Man Standing is now an activity inside the wilderness, I can participate in it. It is, I can do that with my rules. So that also means I have access to the reward shop, and that means I can buy all these items. Now, some of them are useful, some of them are not, but it is a game changer, like, because if you look at this, wilderness tablets, I mean, I can buy wildy teleports with 1 point only from the shop, which is insane. I can get Armadillo Halos, which are great for in Gold Wars Dungeon. I have no Armadillo items, only Ceradomin and Zamorak, so if I need to kill Aviances, I can use this and it won't be aggressive to me. And there are probably many more things that are useful, but I'll find out about that later. And then, of course, not to forget, we have the canoe system that I can finally use. Before this update, I was not able to use it because, as you can see here, the only station is in Edgeville and I cannot go there. I can't go south of the Wildy Ditch, and the Edgeville canoe would bring me to the Moss Giants right here. It's only a one-way ticket though, but now that there's a canoe station in the Enclave, I can actually use that. I'm not sure why I would use it yet, but it's like another way to travel, so I'm really happy with that. There's also a bar, and the only thing I can basically do here is buy regular beer, so that is not that useful. But what I really like about this is that they have named it after a very famous RuneScape player from back in the day, the Old Knight. He passed away, and this is a very cool way for Jagex to, remember their players. So that's really nice that they did that. There is a cave you can go to. I mean, I can go downstairs here. The cave leads to nothing, some kind of a dungeon. I can see a camp or whatever, like here, like a tent. Jagex has confirmed that they're going to do more with the wilderness in the future, so I'm really excited to see what they are planning, but for now, it is no content yet. I also found a bank chest and a banker, so if I have any noted stuff, I can go to this place to note it, which is really nice, because before this, the only place I could go to was the Mage Arena all the way back in like 55 wildy. So I'm really happy that I have at least another place to go now if this is needed. And then there's one other thing that I think is amazing for my account, maybe the biggest thing. Like, I think the coffer, the money coffer is big, but this is maybe the biggest thing because what am I? I'm a wildy only Iron Man. And what happens if I die? I spawn in Lumbridge. Now this guy makes it possible to change my respawn location to the Ferox's Enclave, but the problem is that it costs 5 million gold. Now, of course, this is a lot of money, and on my account, I will the only Ultimate Iron Man. It would have been almost impossible to collect 5 mil without dying. But now that I have this coffer, I can basically, store money in it every time I have, like, 100k, I don't know, until 5 mil, and then pay the guy. So my account will never have to leave the wilderness anymore. And that is something that I've always wanted. I mean, I can then stay inside the wilderness forever, and that is something I just need to do. So that means something is about to change for my Season 2 goals. So I want to talk about that very quickly, and after that we're going to go and continue with the episode. So, here is my list of goals for Season 2, and I think that most of you guys already have seen this list before because I show it in every episode. But basically, if I complete everything on this list, Season 2 will be completed, and then I can move over to the third season. But the game has changed quite a bit in the past few months. For example, the Wilderness Hub right now, but Jagex also has plans for the future with the Wilderness and other updates that will really influence my account. So because of that, I really need to make some changes to the goals that I've set myself. So the first goal that I'm going to change is the 1k total level requirement, and I'm sorry, I have to admit, this one is on me. I thought that 1k total level worlds existed, but they don't. So what I want to do to make it right is to make it 1250 total level requirement, but I will move that to the third season, so it's not yet needed, but in the future I will go for it. Then there is another thing that I want to move to the third season, and now it's about an item, the Elder Chaos Druid Hood. I really thought I needed it in Season 2, but there are going to be some changes in the future that will really benefit my account if I do it in the third season. I don't want to talk about that too much yet, but trust me on this one, guys. The Elder Chaos Druid Hood will not benefit me that much in the second season, so also this item I will move to the third season. But of course, my friends, I am going to replace the Elder Chaos Druid Hood with another goal in the second season because I'm not simply going to make it easier for myself. So, what I want to go and do is collect 5 million gold and use that to unlock the Ferox's Enclave respawn location. Oh, and not to forget, a very important one, I can now teleport to this enclave as well with my Ring of Dueling teleport and also with my minigame teleport to Clan Wars, so that is sick. Alright then, so we now got our first taste of the Wilderness Hub, but I have to go on with my goals, so I'm gonna go and train more thieving because we want level 84 for the rogue chests. So I'm almost level 81 thieving now. It took me about 5 hours I think, which is I think not too bad. Now, what has changed so much, like if I compare it to before the Enclave, is that normally I would have to spend all my money like immediately to buy nature runes and use it for XP, because if I then die, I will lose everything. But what I can do now is simply go back to the Wilderness Hub and just store the cash in the coffer so I can do the magic later. I mean, I really want to focus my grind on thieving now first, so that is exactly what I'm going to do. Every now and then I'll just go back to the Enclave and drop my cash there so I can continue pickpocketing and training thieving. So this will be the pickpocket if I don't get caught. Yep, there we go, 81. That is so awesome. I'm now going to go back to the Wilderness Hub and put the money in to go back and train more thieving. I have been playing on this account for several months now, but what I never really mentioned is how exhausting playing on an account like this can be. I mean, I'm an ultimate Iron Man in the wilderness, and if I die, I lose everything. So, having this coffer now with the update of the Wilderness Hub, I finally have something that I can fall back on if I die. And I know, of course, it is only cash. I mean, I will still lose all of my items, but at least it is something, and I'm really, really grateful for that. And boom, 82 thieving, only 2 more levels to go. I cannot wait to store this 100k because as you can probably see already, I got 400,000 in the coffer, so that makes 500,000. This makes me very happy, thank you very much, it's been a while, and here we go for some nice crafting XP, and now we need 13 more XP till level 2. I am grinding the hell out of this kill, my friends. 83 thieving, only 1 more level to go, let's do this. Probably the biggest grind of this entire season is about to be over. Only 7 more pickpockets until 84 thieving, and then we have finally completed like an insane goal. I will have access to the rogue chests, and that's going to change my account forever. So I suppose this is the episode of change. I mean, look at this beautiful level. 84, it will never be the same anymore. So it may look like I haven't achieved that much in this episode, but of course keep in mind that this thieving goal took me like 50 hours, like from 78 only, and before that even much longer, so that takes a lot of time. But this goal that we have out of the way now is so important for the rest of the series, so I'm really happy that we finally did it. Now that we have access to the rogue chests, I want to know everything about them. So in the next episode, we're going to try to discover like how many chests I can open per hour, what I can do with the loot and stuff like that. It's going to be very exciting. And of course, work towards this 79 magic goal for killing Scorpia. But that is going to be the end for this episode, so I want to ask you, if you enjoyed this video, then feel free to leave a like or even subscribe to the channel so you will never miss a video in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.